Yo, what's up? It's Country K, and you're now experiencing the podcast. Today, we got a very special guest. Been knowing this man for a
Man.
long time, you know what I'm saying, over 10 years now, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Uh,
man, decade, bro.
yeah, we got Kam Krzy, you know what I
What's
mean?
up, gang?
Yeah, let him know. Uh,
Hey,
but I appreciate you for coming on, dog, and giving, taking your time out, especially me being late and all that. Um,
mhm.
just give people a brief description, about what you do and all that.
Yeah. So, what's up, man? And I appreciate you having me on the show. Again, like you said, my name is Kam Krzy. I'm a music artist from out of the Bay Area, man. I got a song dropping soon. Actually, real soon on Friday called Cabin Fever. It's gonna be a really big song. You know what I mean? I've been doing music for about I want to say 4 years now, since 2017.
Okay.
Have my own record label. You know what I mean? I'm associated with Golden Gems Records, Cash Register Crew Records. You feel me? Just doing my thing out here, man. Really making moves and living the dream. You know?
Hey, sounds good. I definitely when you first started posting it, you know what I mean? Because I'm shitty with social media. I'd be on there sometimes I'm not. But for the most part, I just be
Yeah.
really, doing my own thing outside of that, just using my phone for
Mhm.
other purposes. But uh when I first saw you start posting music and I was checking out, I was like, hell yeah. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Fuck with it. You know what I mean? Hell yeah. Then
Bro.
then I started the podcast like the next year because you started in 17. I started the
Yeah.
podcast in the beginning of 18. So I
Oh
was,
wow.
yeah. So we were like trying to formulate how we was gonna do it and stuff like that. So
Mhm.
we have different aspects of it. So like for the most part, we just masking the arts. You know what I'm saying? Like music,
Oh okay.
art, like art in general. You know, like if people want to give us a niche, you know what I'm saying? If you want to see it like that, my interpretation of it is, we the Black Seinfeld. We're a podcast about nothing, but we experience everything. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
that's the way I
It's
like to
all.
describe it. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So I knew
Oh
once we
yeah. So
started the vibe review, I wanted to get you on at least like your music, but to get you on the
mhm.
interview would probably be, you know what I mean, even doper than you here right now. So
Yeah. Right, bro. I appreciate it. What made you want to start in 2018? Like, it's just something that just came to mind.
yeah, because I tore my ACL, my meniscus in 2016. So
Oh, okay, football.
all of 2017, I was just sitting around like, man, what the fuck I'm gonna do? You know what I mean? Like
Right.
another shift and stuff like that. Being, you already know I'm big as hell, so being my
Yeah,
size and
yeah.
stuff like that, and then being the age I tore my shit at 26, it was
Oh
like, bro,
man.
I was just kind of like, fuck it, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
gotta do something.
yeah, so I started looking at podcasts on YouTube and stuff like Joe Budden, 85 South Show, you
Mhm.
know what I mean, different podcasts and stuff like that. Brilliant Idiots, just to name a few. But I was just looking at it and I was like, I like their dynamic. And I originally
Right.
started with like Jay the People and stuff like that. And our dynamic was cool too, also in Jesus and Mero, because some of his friends was like, me and Jay got a Jesus and Mero dynamic almost, you know what I mean? Because I'm a little
Right. The
little on the wild.
chemistry. The
Yeah,
chemistry.
yeah, for sure, the
Yeah.
chemistry. So it was
Mhm.
I'm kind of on the wild side. He's more like try to be as mellow as possible. Uh
Yeah.
so that's basically what got me into it. I was just like, why not just start it? I already kind of was in college and stuff like that. I already wanted to do like a real world type of situation based on the situations fools was
Yeah.
being. You know what I mean? Like so many.
Especially now, like
Yeah.
especially now how everybody is looking at even me, I'm seeing myself looking at a lot of interviews and just soaking in game, and that's basically what it is. Even like it was crazy. I was watching the Too Short E40 versus battle, and I'm like, man, I'm enjoying the music taking me back, but then they still throwing game. You know what I mean? It's just enjoying these moment at times where people can really express themselves and talk, and even like through the music, and you doing it through podcasts. You know what I mean? It's just finding the art and we're all creatives, you know what I mean? It's just finding that passion that really pushes you forward in life, man. It makes you get up and just motivated, you know what I mean? And that's
Yeah.
kind of like the blessing in its own, bro. So I feel you on that. You know what I mean? And that's kind of happened like you were saying in 2018. That kind of happened for me in like 2017, bro. It was just a lot going on. You know what I mean? A lot of lessons learned. You feel me? And then
Yeah.
partying and doing all that stuff. But then within that time, I had to really stop and really think, okay, what am I doing? You feel me? What do I like to do? What do I love to do? You feel me? And that's like when music just came, bro. It really got me, bro. It chose me, and it's like I mean. Ever since then, man, I just that song with Lupe where they say like hip hop saved me,
Oh yeah.
man. That's the realest thing, bro. You know what I mean?
Hell
So I
yeah.
feel you on that.
Most definitely. So you was talking about your song that's coming out
Mhm.
Friday. Um, can you do you want to go over it? Because I don't want to reveal, you know what I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
nothing like that. Go ahead,
Oh yeah.
let you talk about your own
It's
project.
still yeah. Yeah, so cabin fever, it's crazy, bro. It was actually right in the middle of quarantine, right when everything was like really getting hard. Like niggas couldn't get toilet paper. You know what I mean? You remember that? Like you feel me? And it was like,
Yeah.
okay, boom. Like, and as an artist, man, it's crazy because you really just want to express every emotion, but you don't want to overdo it, and that shit become corny. You feel me? So
Yeah.
it's like we in the booth. It was the first time with this producer named Clooney. Shout out to Clooney in L.A. like in Hollywood. And then like he puts on a beat, and I'm like, man, this really got is a vibe. So I start just thinking about things to talk about, and I'm like, man, like what can I talk about? I'm Google searching stuff, and something popped up, cabin fever. Bro, I just started going off the top of the dome about cabin fever, just all the emotions, and just we was talking about this earlier before we got in the booth about how like relationships and everything right now, like because of quarantine, how you stuck with the person. You feel me? Like if you stuck with them, they can't go nowhere. That's 24/7. It's really taking a toll on a lot of people's relationships, even with their own families, bro. And it's like that whole dynamic is just putting that in the song, putting
Yeah.
that in the art form. You know what I mean? That's just like, man, being able to do that in that moment was dope. And then after I finished the verse or whatever and did the hook and everything like that, Dev Deezy was like, bro, I gotta hop on that. So I was like, go ahead, fam, it's all good. Did his little verse on there and it just made that magic, bro. Made that magic, man.
Yeah, y'all
So yeah, I'm
honestly,
looking
bro,
forward.
it's so funny that you said that the producer from LA is like
Yeah.
that sound like an LA ass song to me for real, dog. Hey, Bobby and I give you lit. Hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you, bro, it sound like an LA ass song. I was listening to it right
Bro,
before you got on. I was been listening to
you
it
already
all day.
know,
I'm
bro.
like, dog,
You
this
already
shit.
know.
I'm trying to pinpoint, like, damn, this sound don't sound like the basic Bay Area song, or not basic, but like
Oh
typical
no.
Bay Area song. I'm like, damn,
Right.
this do sound like an LA ass song after you just said the producer. I was like, damn.
Yeah, bro. It's all LA.
Yeah.
It's crazy because my whole family from LA. Like on my mom's side, the
Right.
pop side, my family from the Bay Area, like Oakland area and stuff like that, Richmond, and like yeah. So just the vibes, man. I grew up in music, bro. But I hooped and everything like that. But
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like music was everything, bro. My pops was a DJ, so he always had music coming through in and out. You feel me? Different vinyls. You feel me? All different types of music. And it's like I didn't really realize that until later on. Like, man, this is really what I love doing, love hearing, love being around. You know what I mean? So even when you go back to the Ice Cubes and NWAs, and I was like, yo, my mom's from South Central. You feel me? And it's like we was around that whole era. And it's like, that's why she moved out. You feel me? To get away from all that. But it's just interesting how even because of that, I still come back to it. You know what I mean? I'm still,
Yeah.
loving the music side and the vibes in LA. So a lot of good talent everywhere too, even in the Bay, even in Sac. You know what I mean? But it's just
Okay.
like that one right there, Clooney, man. Shout out to him. He already know, like, fire.
Hell yeah. Shout out to both of them boys. You know what I'm saying? Him and
Yeah,
Dev Deezy, you know what I mean? Um,
yeah, yeah,
so yeah, pretty much, bro, you pretty much scanned all of my questions already as I was going through. I had questions wrote out, and it's like you answered it
yeah,
when you was pretty much talking. So
yeah.
yeah, I appreciate you for being on, bro. I wasn't trying to take too much of your time, you feel me? So
It's good.
uh
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And I just wanted to ask you now while we on air, you know what I mean? I ain't trying to like put you on the spot, but I was wondering if we could use the song for a vibe review. You know what I'm saying?
What, bro? But all I mean is use a song, bro. You feel me? Enjoy the song. Tag. Use any songs I had prior to. You feel me?
Okay.
It it's all good, bro. All love. You family, bro. You know, at the end of the
So
day, like we all out here. You know what I mean? And it's especially around these times, bro. You know what I mean? It's all good. You have my
okay,
blessing.
for sure. Hey, cause you know YouTube, them boys don't play.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah. It's all good, bro. Use it, man. Just tag me. You feel me?
for
Let them
sure.
know.
Most definitely.
All
Hey
right.
man. So yeah, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm Country K. You know what I mean? We got Kam Crazy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We appreciate y'all. Peace.
All right. Peace and love, bro.
All right, bro.